Hi students, I'm Sonia from Vidya Guru, starting a new session on current affairs. This session will be for the month of June 2024, that is what I'm referring to. So the session is quite significant, but if you're not comfortable with the English session, you can actually move to the Hindi session that is also there in the playlist. We record such sort of complete English medium sessions for our students from South India, for our students from Northeast India, like those students who are in Assam, Manipur, those who are in Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, like the students who are actually unable to understand Hindi well, we record such sort of complete English medium sessions for them. As you guys know that this is our new channel, so we require your support. Try to subscribe to our channel because this is going to be very beneficial for you. This is going to be the best decision of your life, believe me. Why? Because we'll be providing you all the questions which are surely going to be there in your exam. After watching one session alone, you'll realize that whichever we are going to teach you, that is going to be there in your exam for sure. So for that, you have to support us. Our previous channel with around 5 lakh subscribers got deleted by YouTube. Exactly what happened, we are not familiar with that, but we require your support this time for sure. Show us the massive love and massive support. We'll try our level best to bring you as many good videos, better, or you can say the best kind of content. Will be actually making it available for you guys. We'll be surely doing that. But please try to subscribe to our channel. So we'll begin with the first question, first set of questions with the title, with the topic, that is India in Focus. So India in Focus, we'll begin with it. And what is the first question? Let's start with it. India signs visa waiver pact. See, when you waive something off, it is not for general public generally, it is for diplomats. Yes, that is what happening, because we get happy by listening to such a thing that there is no visa in Moldova. See, some of you will surely say that ma'am has written wrong spellings of Maldives. No, it is Moldova only. That's a country in Europe, a small country in Europe. Last video, I've talked about Liechtenstein. You have not heard the name, such a name as well. So it is also a new sort of name for you guys. I believe that some of you might know the name already, but Moldova, I'm sure, like for majorly, it's a new nation for you guys because you are not familiar with the name, although it is not new. It's a country in Europe. India signs a visa waiver pact for diplomats, ambassadors, delegates. So for diplomats, Moldova. I'll repeat. India signs a visa waiver pact with the country which is Moldova, India's top export destination. See, we as a country sell products to the other nations, sell many things to the other nations outside. So that is our export. How much we could export to nations, the first number, like more and more kind of export took place with countries, we understand that. But there are countries where the export remained on top from our side, it was USA. So it remained on top, USA. The second one is UAE and the third one is Netherlands. Let me repeat that for you. India's top export destination for 2023-24, USA, United Arab Emirates and Netherlands. Subsequent USA, UAE and Netherlands respectively. The next question is India's FDI. India's foreign direct investment, that is what I'm referring to, like the money sent from outside, they invested it, the money at places like shares, stock market, infrastructure, construction. So multiple places are there where from outside India receives money. Who remained on top in terms of the investment here in India, that we'll discuss. What part was invested at what place, that we'll discuss. So one by one. India's FDI equity, financial year 23-24, in equity FDI that we received was $44.42 billion. When you refer to the complete FDI, like from outside, from other nations, in total we received $70.9 billion. $70.9 billion. That huge. Top FDI sources, first Singapore invested in the country. Mauritius invested in the country, second number, and the third one is USA. I'm going to repeat. FDI is foreign direct investment. India received money from outside countries, like from the nations outside. Equity is the area where 44.42 billion alone got invested. I'm saying the whole FDI, $70.9 billion got invested in the country for the year 23-24 alone, that huge amount. When we refer to the top investor of FDI is Singapore, Mauritius second, and the third one is USA. When you refer to the next question on the page, it is India signs 10-year deal to operate Chabahar Fort in Iran. See, if you may have watched our previous videos, if you are a previous student, you may have heard the name of Chabahar Port from me only, because it's an important place. You must know one thing, that India has signed a deal to operate it for 10 years. This port is in Iran. You have to understand that it is not a port here in India. So it is a port in Iran, Chabahar Fort. India signed a deal to operate it for 10 years. It's the thing that you must know for your exam. You may have watched many videos till now, but I really believe that these questions must be new for you. Some of you have already learned, you have already heard, because there are kids who watch videos from every, channel. But I really believe that you are not willing to waste your time. You wish to stick to some points which are important for your exam prep, and these are the ones. I have spent ample time to collect these many. So I expect a like from you. But if you are willing to study from us, the numbers are given below. You can dial them and speak with our executives. But if you are not willing to speak with anybody, then also the option of the website is there, online.vidyaguru.in. online.vidyaguru.in. You can go to that website and check a suitable course for you. Every teacher is going to help you in all possible manners. As many questions as we can provide, the important ones will be providing you for sure, to help you to get a government job. Anyway, India in focus. I'm going to repeat. India signs visa waiver pact for diplomats with Moldova. India's top export destinations, USA, UAE, Netherlands respectively. India's FDI, $44.42 billion in equity for 23-24. That means the last financial year. 23-24 in total, FDI received was $70.9 billion. FDI source number 1, Singapore. Second, Mauritius. Third one is USA. India signs a 10-year deal to operate Chabahar Fort of Iran. Chabahar Port of Iran. Seaport. So we are actually there at defense news now. That's the heading. We'll be beginning with many exercises. You've heard about these exercises, but the sad part is everybody likes to make a video on one exercise. That way you'll be wasting your time. Let me tell you how to study any exercise. The name of the exercise is important. The number of the exercise is important. The names of the countries in between this exercise took place is important. Even the venue is important. And you can see 4 of the things in one statement. So I'm just trying to save your time. Please understand that you are a student and you have to learn how to save time, and you have to attempt, even in the examination, maximum questions in less number of time. For that, you have to spend time on other subjects also. I take the responsibility of current affairs, and let me tell you that I have spent ample time to collect these many points for you, but from one point you yourself can take out at least 3-4 questions. If somebody asks you Dustalik, the number, how many times it took place prior, which place where Dustalik happened, which kind of exercise Dustalik is, and the names of the countries where between Dustalik was performed. That is how you have to learn. Please do not spend this much of time on one videos like these. One video gives you a lot many questions. That's ours. We'll try to provide you as many questions as possible, but that can happen only when the subscribers increase and we can increase the length of the video. Till then we have to upload shorter videos only, and for that one such video is this. We are beginning with defense news once again. Dustalik is happening for the 5th time. Happened for the 5th time, I should speak like that. Military exercise it was between India and Uzbekistan, and the place is Termez, Uzbekistan. That's the venue. Dustalik, 5th time, India and Uzbekistan in Termez, Uzbekistan. I hope you've got that. The next exercise is Shakti. It was happening for the 7th time. It was between India and France. What kind of exercise? Military exercise. Venue was Umroi, Meghalaya. So Umroi, Meghalaya is such a place where you see generally exercises are taking place. So learn the name at least so that later on you won't face difficulty in such things. Shakti, the 7th time. Between India and France. What kind of exercise? Military exercise. The venue was Umroi, Meghalaya. Next question. Indian Air Force biggest exercise. Gagan Shakti. Indian Air Force biggest exercise. Gagan Shakti. Held at Pokhran Field Firing Range, which is near Jaisalmer. I'm referring to Rajasthan. I'll repeat. Gagan Shakti, Indian Air Force biggest exercise. Pokhran Field Firing Range near Jaisalmer. It was conducted. JIMEX is Japan India Maritime Exercise. Japan India Maritime Exercise. So what kind of exercise? Maritime exercise. That means navy near water. JIMEX was happening for the 8th time. Name of the country? Japan and India. What kind of exercise? Military? No, it is maritime exercise. M is maritime, which is navy, naval. Happening for the 8th time. Venue was Yokosuka, Japan. Venue was Yokosuka, Japan. The next question is DRDO, Defense Research Development Organization. DRDO, that Defense Research Organization I'm referring to, has come up with something, has developed something. They have come up with SMART this time. What is that SMART? That SMART also has a full form. Let me tell you that as well. But what that SMART is? In the examination, there's a possibility they may ask you what SMART is by DRDO. What SMART is by DRDO? Probably they may ask you what is the full form of it, and probably they'll ask you that it is a flight test anti-submarine warfare system. Let me repeat that. It is flight test. Submarine is an undersea vehicle. Submarine in Hindi it is called Pandubbi. Some of you are familiar with Hindi words also. Submarine is a Pandubbi. Submarine is basically an undersea vehicle. It is anti-submarine. So that is why a torpedo will be launched to handle that submarine. Submarines are there. Torpedoes are launched from submarines. You know that. And to target the submarines. You may have watched so many videos, so many movies, for the same. So you are already aware. I know that. DRDO flight test anti-submarine warfare system come up with SMART, and that SMART is supersonic missile assisted, SM, supersonic missile assisted, SMA, RT is release of torpedo. So SMART T is torpedo, SMART T is torpedo, and M is missile. That's how you can learn the full form. Let me repeat that for you. Dustalik the 5th time at Termez, Uzbekistan, between India and Uzbekistan. Shakti, India and France, 7th time, Umroi, Meghalaya. Gagan Shakti of IAF in Pokhran Field Firing Range near Jaisalmer. JIMEX 8th numbers, Yokosuka, Japan. DRDO SMART, which is supersonic missile assisted, release of torpedo. So instead of launch of torpedo, they wanted SMART word to be there. So they have actually made it release of torpedo. Anyway, this is the page dedicated to those students who are preparing for only banking exams, for only insurance exams. For those kids who are preparing for SSC, CDS, DSSS, BKVS, their state government's exam, this page is not for you. But others, those who are preparing for bank exams, it is exclusively for those students. Those who are preparing for insurance exams, this is exclusively for them. So keep watching it till the end. Banking and Finance News. NPCI, it is National Payments Corporation of India and Peru's Central Bank. BCRP, Peru country, Peru's. See, we are promoting our UPI like anything. Unified Payments Interface developed by NPCI. So NPCI is getting the work from other countries also to develop something of that sort for them as well, so that they can also transfer the money that easily. So NPCI and Peru's Central Bank, BCRP, about to launch, has already launched See, they are planning that, this sort of plan can be created for their countries also. They have actually launched a plan where they'll be working on developing the same sort of UPI structure for Peru. Okay, NPCI and Peru Central Bank, PCRP, to create a UPI-like payment system for Peru. The next one is PhonePe and LankaPay again to launch UPI in Sri Lanka. See, again means that I'm saying we are focusing a lot on UPI now. So PhonePe and LankaPay to launch UPI in Sri Lanka. See, it is not Lankapati Lanka, it is LankaPay basically. So Lanka means Sri Lanka only. So PhonePe and LankaPay to launch UPI in Sri Lanka. The next one is head of RBI panel on preventing digital frauds. Digital frauds have to be prevented, have to be stopped. They have to deal with it strictly. AP Hota has become the head of that panel which is going to deal with such digital frauds basically. So AP Hota, it's not Hota hai, nahi hota, it's not that Hota. It is the title, surname of somebody. It is a man, AP Hota. He's the head of RBI panel which is going to prevent digital frauds, financial frauds, payment frauds. Securities Exchange Board of India, SEBI. So SEBI is new personal finance app. SEBI is new personal finance app which is Sarthi 2.0, that means second edition, and this Sarthi is for investors. Personal finance app. Try to look at the words carefully. Personal finance app, Sarthi 2.0 for investors, and it is SEBI's personal finance app. eLite, or you may call it Elite if it makes you happy. So eLite or Elite is basically the RuPay credit card by IndusInd and Poonawalla Fincorp. Poonawalla Fincorp. Let me repeat that. eLite RuPay credit card. eLite RuPay credit card by IndusInd Bank and Poonawalla Fincorp. So let me actually get it, repeated for you once. Banking and finance news, NPCI and Peru Central Bank to create UPI-like payment system, that is for Peru only. PhonePe and LankaPay to launch UPI in Sri Lanka. Head of RBI panel on preventing digital frauds, AP Hota is going to be the head for it. SEBI's new personal finance app, Sarthi 2.0, eLite or Elite payment credit card by IndusInd and Poonawalla Fincorp. With that, we have come to an end of this session. And I hope you press the like button till now. Thank you so much for watching, guys.